When you love what you do and you truly enjoy it, whether it's early mornings or late evenings, it doesn't really matter. You don't really take that into consideration if you enjoy what you do. You know, if you love what you do, you spend time out here. It doesn't mean you work less hours. It just means you spend more time doing what you really love doing. I'm Lee Miller with Paint Valley Farms. We're located in Millersburg, Ohio. Our family runs a herd of Shorthorn cows. The family that's involved is my wife, Dawn, and then we've got 4 children, Megan, Whitney, Grant, and Derek, that have all been involved in the operations. Growing up, from the time I was old enough to carry a bucket or put a bale on my back, we had cows. As I got into my older teenage years, we got involved in business and got away from it a little while. And 15 or 16 years later, I remember looking at my wife and telling her that, these young kids growing up are probably gonna need something to do. We should think about buying a few cows. We started out as a pet project to buying a few cows has turned into a few hundred. Ultimately, our goal there was, to get the kids, get them involved in agriculture, and beef cattle was one way to do that. One of the things that I realized that in my youth, having the responsibility around the cattle, the daily tasks and chores impacted me a lot as I got in the outside world in business also. We felt that getting the children back involved in ag would help teach some of those lessons.
My dad, he has a huge role in what I do and how I do it. And I was born in 2005, and it's exactly when we had our first Shorthorn cows the same year. So I've watched the farm grow, and I've watched my dad grow with it. And he's taught me a lot, and he's taught me how to do about everything on the farm. And he puts me into positions where I have to learn.
The pastures we're in here are ideal for grazing, mostly because they're rolling hills. They're not really ideal for row crop. But one of the real benefits to grazing these kind of rolling hills and having cattle on this is just the regeneration of the soil. As a seed stock producer, one of the things that we're always working on is to improve our cow herd. We're looking to improve the genetics that we produce, that we put back into the cow herd and also produce for our customers. That really never stops. You really never arrive. It's a constant process.
I've always enjoyed the whole process from even when I was little to now, and I've stuck with it. And it's neat to see the farm and the generations of the cattle grow on the farm. There's cows as old as me still around, still producing. And the whole beauty of it is, I get to grow side by side with it and grow within it.
One of the primary goals that I would have is to leave a legacy behind that is worth following. It's something that any one of my children would like to step into and do, or that passion, that they would have the same passion that we do. And one of the ways we can build that passion is by getting them involved. The days that I spend out here with one of the kids or my youngest son or any one of them that want to help, those are absolutely the best days of my life.